over there in the woodland over there is a lake, and that used to be one of our favourite places. You know, we were young lads. We didn't live too far from here, and it used to be good for pike fishing. And you know, obviously you'd have to keep an ear out for the gamekeepers who were always trying to catch us. You know, we weren't just something to do as young lads, and so it was quite good fishing down there. And we did have some happy memories, some funny times down there. And I mean, one of the funniest ones, you know, I guess, say the gamekeepers used to try like anything, or we used to just disappear like rabbits in different directions if we heard them coming. But we had Jerry Robson was down there with us, and there was a boat down there, so he was out in the boat, out in the middle of the lake. So he went, "Jerry, gamekeeper." So he rowed to this, there was islands in the lake too, so he rowed to one of the islands and hit up this tree. But what we'd also done is, you know, this is, you know, all about setups. He had an alarm clock, one of these real ding-a-ling-ding alarm clocks in his bag, so we set it for a few minutes, and then we left. So we left him in the middle of the lake, you know, with the boat, up a tree, set his alarm clock, and then obviously as we left and disappearing down the lane, we heard his alarm clock going off, so obviously the gamekeepers any gamekeepers in the vicinity would also hear it. But, you know, just for a prank, we set him up. And even as young kids, you know, or even as a young boy, you can experience setups. I mean, one of the first setups I had, so I live not far from here, we were around Alec Peacock's, the Railway Tavern pub. I mean, Malcolm Kidd, he jumped me from behind, got me on the ground, pinned my shoulders down with his knees, and then he was punching me in the face till I submitted, and I wouldn't submit. I just took whatever he wanted to throw at me, but I would not yield, I would not submit to him. So that was a nice little setup. And then fish and chip shop, also on Victoria Road. I was sitting there on the wall. It's quite a high wall, me and Andy Woods, sitting about 1 metre apart. Andy lost his balance, he fell off the wall. So I jumped down to see if he was alright. His brother just happened to be coming along. He was, you know, 5 years older than us. And Andy went, "He pushed me." So I thought, well, I'm out of here. He set me up a corker. So quick instinct, I leg it. Obviously Kevin's 5 years older than me, so he catches me down just past the phone box. Then he holds me, so then Andy can use me as a punch bag, because my arms are being held. So that was another nice little setup. And me and Derek Taylor, I used to rut around a lot with Derek. Had some good laughs with him. So Derek was a bit older than myself, but we used to go do all the common, find the golf balls, sell them back to the golfers. One way is to make a bit of money, but we'd rut around the countryside. And me and Derek were just down here fishing, you know, mind our own business. Then Mickey Keeley turned up with Gavin Bartram and Morris Sheldrake. So had a little bit of a conversation with them, carried on fishing. They were sort of looking at the lake and that, and I see Mickey whisper into Gareth Bartram's ear, say something. So then he went over and punched Derek in the face, because that's what Mickey told him to do, you know, just so Derek and Gareth had a bit of a rut, all to Mickey's entertainment, who's setting the situation up. So then I see him say something to Morris Sheldrake, who then comes and tries and has a go at me. Well, as I say, I trim him up. There's a bit of a slope there, so he slides on the slope, and I say, I don't mess around if someone wants to hurt me or damage me. I'll use anything and everything. And Morris Sheldrake, he slipped, so I clipped him under, with my foot, I clipped him under his jaw, so just took him right out of the game. So then Mickey Keeley, a couple of minutes later, punches me in the face because I'd used my foot, and this lad had slipped. But I'm, younger than 4 years younger, only a young lad. But I just look him in the eye, just stare defiantly in his face, look him in the eye, unfazed, and this really takes him aback. And I'm also standing there thinking, is there a piece of wood here? I've got a rod rest. Is there anything I can quickly just grab, use a weapon against this older kid? So he just backs off. And as they leave, I heard Mickey say to Gareth and Morris Sheldrake that Johnny Botwright's going to be a rum lad when he grows up. So even when you're young, you can be set up by other people around you, so-called friends. And we were down here one night, I was, dust down here one night, and this was my first little insight that there's more going on in the world than meets the eye. And there was a high-pitched noise, we could hear it, and down there's a farm down there, and there's some houses nearby, but because of this high-pitched noise, we could hear it. The dogs started to bark. That was setting the dogs off. And then all of a sudden, above our heads, there was hello there, above us, and they're only there just momentarily. There were 5 discs in the sky in a V formation. But we saw them clearly. So that's my first insight. That there's more to this world than meets the eye. So setups come in all shapes and sizes, and when, as I say, you find yourself now in the hybrid house, big Sandringham serial killer frame, it's still the same game. It's still a setup. But as I say, they come in all shapes and sizes. It can be a small setup, or it can be a very long, deep, dark, black setup. But a setup, a frame, it's still exactly that, just a black box fix. Anyhow, God bless, and we'll speak again soon. Bye.